Let's start the day with some cube drafts. How strong is Cloud Blazer? I haven't played a lot of blue-white in this format yet. Dodge's fine. Chromatic Lantern is fine. These seem really situational to me. Just do it as slow as fuck. Kong versus Godzilla? No, it was super bad. But it was fun to just, you know, watch something meaningless, mindless. I think we're gonna call this deck Doubters. And what do you guys want me playing nonstop? You're super big on, what was the card? The sword. All right, let's do it. Do you guys think we can get 5 wins with such a deck? Okay. All right, opponent still was top decking gas, but I'm surprised we got there with his top decks there. I thought we were gonna lose to just like those insane top decks. Steel was huge. The Immersion Predator, yeah. I think if we had played it slower, I think we'd have lost because life was an issue. His stealing our planes was really brutal, and then using, I mean, like it was just an annoying game for sure. Our top decks were fine. I mean, we had Azcanta. What was his reasons for top decks? He just top decked naturally, and we had to pay a resource to do it. I am running the add-on that shows cards. Are anyone else having trouble with Cardboard Live? Because we are running that. It broke? All right, let me restart it real quick. Oh, well, shit, chat. That's unfortunate. Speak up. This is the first time someone said anything. All right, I just restarted it. Let me know if it changed anything. I can restart Arena after this game if it didn't change anything. It works? Okay. There seems to be some ordering with starting Arena and starting Cardboard Live. It might have been on me. All right, Green Seeker on 2 into Acceleration on 3 seems great. We're going first too. These are both tapped. I don't know what these cards do. Oh, they're just those types of cards. I see. All right. Can accelerate out into a turn 3 Patient Rebuilding. Seems fine. I guess it's turn 4. Interesting. So we're searching up forests then, huh? A little low on gas right now. Don't put it on that though. Thanks. It's a good turn for Patient Rebuilding, going first with a Mana Dork to accelerate it out and our opponent not having pushed any pressure on the board. This is like the perfect time to get this on the board. Now he's playing Esper, so there is some... He might care about things in his graveyard. Wow, we haven't drawn a card off it. We're technically low on gas till we actually see Patient Rebuilding start ticking. Last time opponent removed it before we got a single card out of it. Before we got a single mill out of it. Opponent digs for things to kill Patient Rebuilding. Maybe you'll let instant source your card from among them, put it onto your hand, put the rest in the bottom of your library. Okay. All right, this is probably a turn where we're gonna use... I mean, we have cards still. You just pull out Thassa's Intervention. It doesn't remove cards, right? It's just another search card. Okay. I mean, okay. Ooh, Thassa is nice here. All right, so I have 6 mana, 7 if I play Clock, so I could Clock into Thassa. Seems good. I'm a little worried we're going to mill ourselves to death, so maybe we got to be a little careful with that. I guess I have clock on the table, so mill's a little less likely on my side. But currently we're equal in mill to our opponent. And we're actually at 4 devotion right now. So 1 activates this as a 6-5. We can start beating him in the head with Thassa too. Got gas in hand. Seems like good shape right now. I'll keep that. Don't hate seeing that. Alright, so we do have our green mana for 8, but he's got counter mana open and a counter spell that we can see. I kind of want to force him to counter something I don't give a shit about. I think I might lead with a known first Eroian Games and then follow up with Aurios, because I would like to resolve the last blue permanent needed to give Thassa life. So I'm expecting this gets countered. I wonder if I had, what, pay 2. So I have to pay 4? I have 4. That's interesting. The thing is, I don't really care about the first Ion games, so I think I just really let that resolve. Decline. Okay, and I'm going to run this dude out. Well, he chose that play. So maybe his thought was, if I pay it, I can't cast my second spell anyways. I don't know. Alright, and we're going to combat. And I think I'm bouncing my 2-3 and just generating more of these fucking tokens, right? I don't need to draw cards right now. I've got tons of gas in hand. And I want to kill him. There's something weird, like if I already have one, I can't do it, right? No, I just can't untap while I have the reflections. That's fine. Okay. Elric. For the 17 months. Welcome back. Thank you very much. Create a 1/1 bird token. Flying, you gain 2 life. Whenever one or more creatures you control with flying deal combat damage to player this turn, look at the player's hand. Okay. You spend 4 mana 1/1. Okay, accepted. Blue Devotion is a total number of blue permanents with this. So the symbol here, see how it's a permanent? Okay, a couple of things with that. The island symbol, it's counting number of island symbols that I have developed on the board. So counts itself for 1, counts this for 1, counts that for 2, and then counts this guy for 1. That's where I get 5 for Blue Devotion. Okay. All right, opponent's tapped out. I've got plenty of forests. We could develop Giant Monkey Boy, or we could develop Traxos. I feel like Traxos this turn into Monkey Boy next turn is like a blowout and wins the game instantly. It's my suspicion. But I could also Kogla, then fight again with Thassa, which seems kind of funny. So let's do combat first. I don't really need my mana dork that I'm aware of. I mean, I don't have 10 mana, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's pretty close. Also got a consign. I just don't care about these cards right now. All right, let's go to combat. Okay. He draws cards with bird. I don't think I care if he draws cards with bird. He draws 1 card. We've got threats on a number of levels, right? We've got card advantage, we're milling him. We have recursion, and we've got bodies on the board. So I'm not sure any single card fixes that. Planar cleansing maybe or something, right? I guess he could have that too, he's playing white. When's my next hot tub stream? Oh, sorry man, that's sub only. You understand. I'm a little tempted to kill this now. So we get him for 6 here, bring him to 11. I mean, he's so fucked right now. I don't need Traxos, though. I could just consign the bird. Like, play out Traxos, consign the bird, call it a turn. That seems more reasonable than what I was considering. Still got Monkey for next turn. Traxos. Was I calling it Craxos? Yeah, sure. The big 7/7. This is an instant. I don't want to let him untap with this though. I'm fine with him just not being able to counter this. Hey Nobu. Don't get to see Thassa doing her beating very often, huh? Kinda nice. When is next set release? I think it's the 13th or 14th or something. So I think it's next week. So about a week from now, Nobu, roughly. All right. Opponent's strategy of playing a bunch of tap lands and slowly doing nothing with counter spells going second. Yeah, it turns out he'd like to have gone first. I mean, I'm expecting something like a sweeper here or something, but we've got a pretty resilient board right now, and we are still ahead of him in mill, which is good. This card is so questionable. You can mill yourself like half the time. Card's strong, but sure. What are you killing? It's an exile too. He can kill my god. And perhaps he will.
If you want a job done right, hire.
Okay, aren't you still dead? Are you dead on board too? I guess he's banking on Traxos not untapping. Do we have a date?
You're getting yours on Friday.
Friday?
Your first shot.
Yeah! First shot?
Yeah, you're doing the modern.
Okay. First COVID vaccine shot on Friday, chat. Pretty excited about that. Soon I'll be able to walk around. Alright, so he's 1 off dead here right now. Is this a legendary? It's not. That is though. Do I want to draw cards? CMC 3. 1, 2, 3, 4 draw. I'm at 20. I can still do that and be okay. I'm now at 18. Can I cast them both? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I cannot. Do I care? He doesn't have counter magic up. I think if I untap this, I probably win. I'd rather save Monkey for a surprise kill a creature blocker kind of deal. So I think this is just resolve this guy. I'm going to draw a silly amount of cards. 2, 3, 4, 4, 5 cards. It's a lot. I'm going to go down to 12. All right. It's fine. It's fine, chat. Yeah. Soon? No. When I wait my 2 weeks off my fucking vaccine and get double shots in this Nobu, I am gonna consider that good enough. Okay. Got 4 lands, can't nuke this. What does this card do? Nothing. So I could hit him for 9. I can hit him for 10, leave him at 1. This card really doesn't do anything. So I don't think I need to add more to the board. I kind of wish I could get his cards, but I got 1 off. Okay. So we're gonna draw all of our cards anyways. Might as well bring this in tapped. Anything else I want to play? I could play out the 2/2, but I don't think it helps. Okay. Kind of maybe put on counters on the clock so I don't deck myself here. Does it discard my card? Hand? Shuffle your hand and grave it? Yeah, okay. So it is. Annoying our opponent survived at 1. So he may, I mean, the fact he had a 2-mana removal that hit Traxos is what it is. There's a lot of times he's just dead there. Husband has to wait till July. I'm ready to not be in lockdown any longer, you know? The plus on Kaya does nothing. I can carry and transmit? Sure. Okay, resolve.
Ghosting feels weird, right?
He doesn't get that token. We get the token, even if he kills the Green Seeker. So I don't know what that's supposed to be. Destroy. Wait, did he just give me a surviving creature? Ready for the concede, chat? Nice. Okay. Easy game. To be fair, I wouldn't have known. It's super confusing wording, but I saw it on Caleb's stream last night where Caleb also thought that Kaya was going to give him tokens, and he did it to his opponent, and then his opponent got a token, and I'm like, now I know. I mean, the wording is super crazy on that Planeswalker. It's really tough to tell. So he board wiped with Doomscar, I think is the name of the card. Yeah. But I'm kind of feeling like let's get a little bit back into Magic, a little bit back into playing well. I mean, I'm still making so many mistakes per day here. And I know that Magic's a complicated game, you'll make mistakes, etc. But I seem like I'm making an excessive amount of mistakes to me. So hopefully by the time the next set drops, we'll be ready to go as the new set comes out for drafting, which is a little bit entertaining to me. So anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I'll see you back.